Hey guys, welcome back to Ohio. I got on Midwest Horizon. I seen the updates that he's done to it and went, what the heck? Let's go back and try this. So, I inherited a farm. Had enough money to put diesel in my tank here, but I got a farm inherited to me. We're going to see how this works. Let's get to it. So I have this 1970s, or I don't know if it's 70s. I got this older truck, let's put it that way. And, well, I've learned all that equipment you see at the store, it's mine. We just gotta get it when we need it, kind of thing. But it's a dairy farm. Let some things know is he's added more farms to Midwest Horizon, added some other crops to have, and different things like that. And I'm going to try to do this 100% real life. I am going to attempt to make money. With $500, I can't buy cows. I can't hire help. None of that. And I've got to figure it out. So, but part of the backstory is this was a family farm. It was left to me, and we're gonna see what we can do to make money. I know there's a wheat field that probably next month will be ready. Oh, well, that's gonna hurt the insurance. And we'll have hay fields ready. So I mean, we can get the food ready for cattle. But when I run the wheat, we're probably going to have to just take it there myself. Jeez, come on, car. And I'm getting passed again. At least they're trying to pass me. Haha. Anyhow, the farm was redone. The dairy barn was one back in the 22s. I wish I could find it because it's one of the barns I really liked. I don't know if the hay triggers are there because I've been up top and I have not seen any. But I've not turned the triggers on because I do keep them off. Because it would be nice to be able to do square bells with this. But you'll see the barn. If you've been around for a little bit watching farm sims and stuff, you've seen this barn before. But there's the farm. My family has left doors open because they've investigated. They said there is a surprise in the house. And I think that surprise probably has fuel in it, let's put it that way. So we're going to check this farm out. There's the gravity wagons. Oh, wait a minute. We got two hay wagons. I just now noticed that because we hauled one home from the dealership, which is okay. Because you never know. So we're going to park this right here. Let's go with right here. Now, if it's what I think, 1970s, you're right. I was right. I put a diesel engine in it. If I'm smart, and knowing what's in the garage, this will probably always be the farm truck. Let's start with there. So Dad said there's something in here. He left it open because this is going to be the house we're all going to be in. And oh wow, we'll drive this to town a lot. Yep, this will be the everyday driver, and that will be the farm truck. So welcome to the farm. Over here in this shed, let's see what we have. Oh, we have a drill, a corn planter, a John Deere baler, an Oliver 1955. Yep, Oliver 1955. And an Alice 8070. I would say this was going to be the workhorse for the most part. This will help out planting and doing all the other stuff. Huh. Well, there's the nurse trailer. And there's a hay wagon and gravity wagons. That's an alfalfa field, looks like, from here. Well, the family did put in a weather station and stuff like that, so that's good. Well, the combine was getting ready for harvesting the wheat field down the road. And the shop, that's the fans going to go in there for the summertime. Wintertime we have heat. Matter of fact, both of those boxes in there go in there, so we'll get that placed. This is a trailer we brought back. Dad did before I met with you guys. It's going to be another hay wagon, so you know, if we have two, we have two. Not a big deal. Well, we have these tanks here. We'll nurse some in there if need to. Well, there's the sprayer fertilizer. Oh, this is what we chop with, huh? Nice. There's the mowing machine. Here's the truck we're going to use for grain, but also hauling stuff into the shop, this Mack. The bunker you saw up front, we're going to load with fertilizer. And if we're going to spread lime, we'll go pick the lime up and we will dump it in the fields. Hey, we got looks like a New Holland V-rake. That's okay. This must be the hay barn. Yep, that's the hay barn. So, and this is the dairy barn. Now, if you guys have been around since 22, I do forget the modder. But, I remember the issues of always placing it because you would have stuff like that show up in the corners and stuff if you didn't place it right. So, it'll hold 100 cows. It don't talk like the cow barn has any spots to store, so it's not that's not active. But I guess one thing I do have to say, if this is anywhere being converted in 25, this barn, let me know. Or if you know where to, if you know how, help me understand that one. I'll get it on from 22 and I will, convert it. And I would love to convert it and have this. Because this is where I could stack hay. And I would love to really go, in a sense, old school and do square bells. But That would be the lactating cows. Can't really drive much through right there, but I think this is the heifer barn. And oh, what's this? A Gale skid steer. Well, that's going to be good to have. Yeah, they're not in there yet. Looks like there's some work that needs to be done in there, but we'll figure it out. And then this is the cat. Well, manure goes there. This is the calf barn. And we got a bagger. And I think back over here we're going to do that. We're going to bag silage and stuff. And of course, this is the tillage. So this is going to be a quick video. If you want to see more of this, hit a thumbs up and like. There's the grain bins. We're going to try our best at this one. Sometimes I have trouble getting these loaded, but it's going to be a while before I hook stuff up. But hopefully by next video I have all the equipment back here and everything unloaded and everything good. So hope everyone has a good Labor Day weekend. If I don't have another one come out by then, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.